welcome, hello, once again. Thank you for clicking on the video. All right, today we are going to do Q&A. Q&A. I have not done a Q&A yet, so got a couple questions from the gram from you guys. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Want to be answering these questions. Disclaimer right off the bat. Want to disclaim that I am not in any way, any shape or form a professional. These are just my experiences. This is what I do, like from like what I explain from the questions. So yeah, let's just get right into these motherfucking questions. You feel me? So when I first got into lifting, when I recently first once I got into lifting, I hadn't really had a plan with it. I kind of just wanted to go with it, get in shape, handles, and that kind of led to me kind of going like trying different paths, like not really trying for long, but just like researching a bunch of paths as far as like bodybuilding, powerlifting, CrossFit. Looked up CrossFit for a little bit, just multiple paths like that, and bodybuilding kind of solidified. The thing that solidified bodybuilding for me was just a lot of them kind of already knew a lot of bodybuilders know their body, and when you know your body, you know how to improve it, and you know like what's gonna make it decrease. So with a lot of bodybuilders like having that knowledge, it kind of just led to me like I would love to do that. Like I want to do that. So with that being said, that is why I would love to continue on that path of bodybuilding per se, rather than powerlifting or CrossFit or just lifting in general. Just be heading on, and you never know, it might change in the future. You don't know. Like I really just want to go with it, see where your head leads, and yeah. I am recently changing my diet, going from a bulk or a lean bulk to, I'd say, a cut or like a lean cut kind of thing. So I would say just keep your fats minimum, because honestly, like when you're like consuming protein and carbs, like your fats that add up, you know, they're not gonna go over like 70 grams, 80 grams. So just keep your fats like 60 below. Your protein, keep it to like 200, so you can always have that building muscle type of thing. And carbs, you might want to get on a carb cycle. I recently just hopped on a carb cycle. I'm just trying it out for the first week, so I'll keep you updated with that. But a carb cycle, I've heard many things, so I'm trying it out for the first time, so I'll let you guys know about that. But as far as like foods, just like ground beef, lean ground turkey, lean like white fish, carbs, oatmeal, brown rice, quinoa, like all that little stuff. Some cream of wheat. No corn, no peas, no carrots. Those are all starchy. No white potatoes, sweet potatoes. Those are only a couple. I'll probably throw up a list or something just to get more information up there, but there you are. Alright, a good oblique workout. For you guys that don't know, obliques are right here, which is basically kind of outside the abs. Like I'll post up the picture, a little circle right there. But yeah, so quite honestly, I don't train my obliques like I should. I don't train abs. I just don't do core like that. I just tend to, whenever I'm lifting, keep my core tight, breathe out through the mouth, like exhale through the mouth a lot, and then like inhale through the nose slightly. So just like little techniques like that. And then actually I do leg raises. Like if I'm like any ab workout, I'm kind of just hanging, picking up my legs, leg raises or flutters per se, like little things like that. I guess those do help my core. So yeah, like flutters, hanging flutters, neat leg raises, and kind of like anything just to crunch up the body. Just don't do crunches. Crunches will make your waist expand. So yeah. A split recommendation. All right, so split. This is actually also me, like I'm changing it up. So recently I've been on this one split: chest and biceps, back and triceps, shoulders and legs. It's a push and pull alternate. So one day you're pushing and pulling, next day you're pushing and pulling, and then legs and shoulders, so like a full body type of day. So that's been my split since I've started, like 6 months ago now. And actually today, recently, I will be switching it up. I'm gonna start doing a singular muscle group type of thing, but I'm gonna be doing like different workouts and just kind of some training I'm gonna go through with the coach. Some training I'm gonna go through with coach and see what works the best. Try some new things out. Try to fill out some things, you know. So do this workout, that workout. But split recommendations, I do suggest mine. Like mine, I was happy with mine. My split, like it kept me going. Like what is the goal? So when I see this question, I kind of think about multiple things. I think about the goal for myself, which is my main goal is to always just be happy and to kind of just move through life how I would love to move through life. Like have the freedom, have the financial freedom to do all of it. So that's the goal for myself. The goal for the YouTube is to grow and just share tips, like share knowledge. Because I heard this saying was like, if you could live forever, would you? And right away someone said yeah, and then it was like, well, hold on. Like if you live forever, what's the point of getting out of bed? And if you were to live forever, there's always tomorrow. So just go get that shit. Just like the knowledge that one has when they die is probably the most tragic part about one's death. And if it's not shared, it's even more tragic. So the goal is to just help people, help others, to share. Meal preps looking like, let me tell you, bro, I low-key don't meal prep. It's crazy. It's crazy. Just go on a grocery haul, bro. Make sure you got your protein. Make sure you have your rice. So meal preps, bro. Basically, to get in my carbs, because when I was on the bulk, I just got a 20 bag of rice made every, I think like 3 times a week, 2 times a week. Make rice, bro. Have it there for like a couple days. Don't make a lot, because then it's just gonna go bad. But just make rice, have it there for a couple days. Slap some protein next to that bitch, like white fish, fucking chicken, white meat, not red meat. I don't eat red meat, but I keep that beef sizzling. Oh, shout out Drake. Anyway, so just bro, cook your rice. Those are your carbs. Eat your oatmeal in the morning. More carbs and protein. Enjoy that shit. Alright, so the next question is any supplements. I only have ever really used 4 items. A mass gainer, protein, like a lean protein, and then creatine and pre-workout. I will literally put up the creatine and pre-workout, boom, I take them at the same time right before my workout, pre-workout, you feel me? And then my mass gainer, I'll put a picture of that one too, and then I'll even put my protein. But for the little guys, bro, mass gainer, take that shit in the morning and at night, and you will see that shit, bro. Just mass gainer, wake up when you sleep, that's it. Okay, protein for the bigger boys. So the protein, bro, the lean protein, just 120 calories, all protein, no sugars. Just take that shit, bro. Like, once again, morning, night. Just get your protein in. Those are the only supplements I take. PEDs, roids, don't touch those. I don't touch those. You do, handle, bro. Like, do them right, you can get away with it. Like, that shit will be good. You do them right, boop, 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 you'll be healthy. Do them wrong, fuck. Oh, even if you do them right, there's still side effects. It's like, there's still some side effects. So, how do you find the motivation on your off days? Days you don't have motivation. Okay. This one I've never struggled with personally, because I've always been motivated. Don't want to seem like that, but I get in and I go. Like, once I'm committed, I'm at that shit. However, that doesn't mean I don't lose motivation every once in a while. Doesn't mean I don't second guess myself. So motivationally, like, personally, I'm trying to be myself. Like, I'm not gonna compare me to somebody who's not me. Like, I'm gonna beat myself. And as long as I'm doing what I need to do, and as long as I'm, like, eating right, working out, and just doing what I need to do, like, I know I will be better than myself. I will be better than I was yesterday. I will be better than I was 2 days ago, 3 days ago, a week ago. Like, just gotta think like that. Like, your brain is really gonna manifest everything, hands down. Manifestation is real. Get on that shit, do that shit, because manifestation, meditation, and self-enlightenment will take you far. All I'm gonna say, do that shit. Oh, all right, so the last question. So, mental health, how has mental health helped you? So, when I first started working out, I believe, or my mental health was not in no type of state. I believe I was just going through it, going through the motions, just going through. And now I feel like I'm in control. I feel like I can now dictate how I feel and find myself in situations where, like, I'm needed rather than where I want to be, you know? Mental health is very important. You must exercise it at all costs, just because I feel like it's talked about a lot, but at the same time, it's talked about by others. You have to sit down with yourself and just talk it out with yourself, because mental health isn't nobody else but you. Like, you are gonna have to be the one that figures that out. You can get help, but it's end of the day, you're gonna have to want to. All right, guys, if you made it this far, thank you for sitting through the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You know the deal. Helps with YouTube algorithm, which is basically like how YouTube views your videos. So just like it, just comment, just subscribe. Porfas, gracias, y todo más. Love y'all. Be safe. Guest appearances on the YouTubes, I'm like not in a rush to get guest appearances. Not really. I mean, not per se not in a rush, because I would if I had the chance, you know. But like, I'm also not in a rush for no clout type of shit. Like, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. It's gonna line up and be like sniper, you feel me? So, not in a rush. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But guest appearances, like, we'll see what.